Hi, my name is Laura and I am not a beauty guru. Today's video is going to be about the MAC Wash and Dry collection. Now this is the one MAC product launch a year that we seem to get in the UK before you guys in the US do, so I'm happy for me. So this was out for us here in the UK on the 30th of April online, and then it would have been the 7th of April in stores. I think that's right. Anyway, in the US this comes out this Thursday online and then the following Thursday in the stores. I got three things from the collection. First of all, I got the highlight powder Freshen Up, which is just so pretty. The next thing that I got is the blush in Hypnose, and I remember having this a few years ago. I think it came out with two of each collection a few years ago. This is a few shades darker than what I remember it being, but we'll come on to that in a moment. And the last thing I got was one of the brushes. This is the 125 special edition, which I didn't know. When I found out, I was super excited about. It's a half and half brush, so it's half natural goat hair, half synthetic hair, and it is really soft. I did try the other brush, the 126 SE, and that's not as soft as this. It's quite scratchy, which is why I didn't pick that one up. And it also comes with this little thing as well, which I think will be really handy for when you're washing the brush. So let's talk about what I think. Some swatches. So we'll talk about Freshen Up first. I'm a sucker for anything ombre. That's me. This is £25 in the UK, and I think it's going to be 35 or 35.50 US dollars. You get 9 grams of product in here, which is the same sort of as their beauty powders, and they've had a few of these highlight powders before. Though for me, it's not a highlight powder. This is going to be a blush, and I bought it to be a blush. The only thing at the moment I'm not a fan of is, if you can see, all the gold overspray. I have put a bit of the gold overspray as a highlight today. I'm always much happier once I've got rid of that. I mean, if I just swatch that for you now, that's what it looks like with the gold overspray on it. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's just a nice sort of warm orangey blush. You can see a bit of the gold sparkles in there. Personally, I'll be much happier once the gold overspray is gone, because it does make you look like a glitter bomb. I wish it just stop with the oversprays. Who likes an overspray? Nobody. So please, MAC, just forget about them. Just saying. So my next one is Hypnose. I find the packaging on this one really hard to open compared to other things from MAC that I have. So I don't have my original Hypnose anymore to show you to compare it to, but it's definitely the Hypnose I used to have. I remember being much more sort of peach, on the peach side, and this has a lot more pink, and it's also darker as well. I'm wearing Hypnose today on my cheeks, so I'll swatch that. So if you do have that To The Beach Hypnose, I would definitely say swatch the two together. You might decide you want both. Build that up. So that's quite a heavy swatch there of Hypnose. So there is Hypnose, and a swatch next to Freshen Up. So lastly, let's talk about this boy. My one thing I would say is I had a little shedding off of this already, just a few, and I've also got, like, I don't know if you can see on this side, like a few rogue hairs that just don't seem to want to stay flat. Oh, I didn't say about Hypnose. Hypnose was £20 in the UK, and I think it's $25.50 US dollars. This is £31 and I think it's going to be $38.50 US. The other one, the 126, is like £38. Like, I don't know what it's going to be in America. It's probably over $40. I don't recommend that. I've tried it in the store and I wasn't a fan, I have to say. Whereas this one, like, I was looking on the MAC websites, so it's a large dense face brush. I don't know, is it just large dense or just dense? I can't remember. But what is it for? I mean, contouring. I think I'll use it to blend out my contour. Let me get my normal contour brush and we can compare. So usually I use my Real Technique sculpting brush. So we'll put the two together. They are sort of the same width. I haven't tried it for contouring yet. I did use it for my blush today, which it worked okay. I would say if you want to use it for blush, just gently get a little bit on, because it's so dense it will pack that colour on. And it also might move your makeup about if you haven't set it with a powder. I always set mine with a powder so it didn't move too much of my makeup around. But I think it will work better as a little bit of a contour. Also, I've heard people using it as a foundation brush. And I think it would also be a very good foundation brush because of the actual density of it. I think it would work really, really well for that. I didn't get the other blush, which I think is called Crisp Whites, because I really think Crisp Whites is similar to Freshen Up. They were too similar for me to get both, and this one was just prettier. It has to be said. Also, in this one you're getting 50% more product than you are in one of these, so price gram for gram or ounce for ounce, this one is going to be the better value as well. So I can tell you, with my lovely US viewers, the things that have sold out on the UK site are the three things that I have here. So if you're planning to get those, make sure you're online, in store straight away, because those are the only things that have sold out as far as I'm aware. The other blush is still in stock, the other brush is still in stock, but those are not. I didn't get any of the lipsticks because I'm really into a matte lipstick kick right now. Those liquid lipsticks, I've really gone off normal lipstick altogether. So thank you for watching and subscribing if you have. Please let me know if you're planning to get anything from the Wash and Dry collection. What are you excited about and what are you planning to pick up? So I will see you next time. Bye bye.